everyone, it is Maria here, and I am here to bring you 2 fall recipes. The other day I went into the store and I was automatically drawn to the Halloween product, and in all reality I was there to look for some more fall products. But needless to say, I did end up buying the Halloween products. I even did a few DIYs, I recorded it, it's all set to go, and I couldn't do it. I just felt like I was missing something, and in all reality it was missing fall. So I really want to enjoy this season. It is truly one of my favorites, right along with Christmas, so you know there's going to be a lot of Christmas videos, whether it's recipes or DIYs. But as far as fall, I just want to really enjoy the season. I am going to give you a little sneak peek for the Halloween because it was a lot of fun putting it all together. So I'll go ahead and put that here. And then also, I'll tell you what I'm making. Today I'm going to be making 2 recipes. The first one is pumpkin spice cookies with a cinnamon cream cheese frosting, and then the second one is the chai tea latte powder. So you're basically getting all of your spices all together, so when it comes right down to it and you're ready to brew a cup, all you have to do is heat up some milk, put a couple of tablespoons of this mixture into it, and you are all set to go. So anyway, for those cozy warm moments, you will be ready. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so for our ingredients, we're going to need 1/2 cup of butter, 1 cup of sugar, 2 eggs, 1 cup of canned pumpkin, 2 cups of flour, 4 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2½ teaspoons of cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg, and 1/4 teaspoon of ginger. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is take your butter and your sugar, and you're going to go ahead and use a mixer and make sure that you cream that until it's light and fluffy. Okay, so next you're going to add your eggs and your pumpkin, and you're going to go ahead and mix that well. Okay, so we're almost done. Next we're going to go ahead and take the remaining dry ingredients, and we're going to go ahead and sift that right into the batter. And just simply with a spoon, go ahead and blend all of that together. Okay, so next we're just going to go ahead and take a parchment lined cookie sheet and drop the dough by the spoonful. I'm using a tablespoon, and then setting our temperature at 350 degrees and putting these into the oven. We're looking at about 15 to 18 minutes. So while those are baking, let's make our frosting. It is 1/2 cup of butter, 8 ounces of cream cheese, 3 teaspoons of vanilla, 4 cups of powdered sugar, and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Now this does make quite a bit of frosting, so you may want to cut this in half or maybe save the rest of it for bagels. I couldn't find my powdered sugar, so all I did was take granulated sugar and put it right into the blender until I made powdered sugar. A little trick of the trade. Okay, so in a bowl, just go ahead and add your cream cheese, your butter, and your vanilla, and just use your mixer and cream all of that together. Once that's ready, just go ahead and add your powdered sugar 1 cup at a time. And then finally, just add your cinnamon and mix that really well. The cookies are done, so let's go ahead and pull these out and let them cool. As you can see, it makes about 3 dozen. The cookies have cooled, so top off your cookies with the frosting and then just sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon. Okay, so let's make our instant chai tea latte powder. You're going to need 2 cups of unsweetened tea powder, 1 teaspoon of allspice, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 2 teaspoons of ginger, 1 teaspoon of cloves, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, and 1 3/4 cup sugar. Now this recipe is extremely easy. All you're going to do is take all of your dry ingredients and place them all in a bowl and mix it together. Now you are going to use a blender for the final step, so what you're going to do is make sure that your blender is dry. You don't want any moisture on any of these ingredients, otherwise the tea will activate and you'll have a mess. I just washed my blender, so I'm going to go ahead and whisk all of these ingredients together, and in just small portions I'm going to use the magic bullet to grind all of these together. Okay, so here I have the magic bullet, and all I'm going to do is take the spice mixture and pour that right into the cup, and then just go ahead and grind that into a powder. And there it is. There's your powder. You're going to want to store your powder, so I'm actually going to be using 3 small mason jars, and these actually make really cute gifts. Here are a couple of the jars. They've already been decorated. I used a couple of pipe cleaners and some of the fall leaves that were left over from my fall haul video. If you haven't seen that, I'll be sure to link that in the description below. So there are 2 very easy recipes. I have gone ahead and warmed up my milk, and I'm just going to go ahead and add the powder. I'm going to use about, I guess about a tablespoon and a half, maybe. Look how rich and creamy that is. And it's so nice because it's instant. You don't have to wait around. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. And of course you have to have a little bit of whipped cream. I did froth my milk a little because I like that. And a little bit of cinnamon. And here is to fall 2020. I am really excited to end this year with a bang. So let's go ahead and start off with a cookie and your latte. Have a wonderful night, you guys. Until next time, be sure to like and subscribe. If there's additional videos that you would like to see or recipes, just leave a comment below. I'd love to see what you guys are doing as well. So if you make any of these, go ahead and tag me on Instagram and use the hashtag Lulu's Recipe, LULUS recipe, and I'll be sure to follow you and see what is going on. Also, I'd love to claim these recipes as mine. They're not. I'm also going to leave the link below. They're from Pinterest. The one thing I can say, there were a couple of changes that I made, but I'll go ahead and put that information in the description. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for watching, and as always, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Love you all. Until next time.